Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I am your host. My name is Abby. I don't know if you can see Bucky, but today is Thursday. That's embarrassing. Let's talk about Thursday. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 people on. I don't know how that's right, but I guess that's right. I just wanted to talk about a few things before we get into the episode. Hayden's mom is dead. She was on for like an episode and then they killed her. Like, we were talking big talk about finding Naomi Dreyfus. She could be the key to finding Hayden. And then someone killed her. And I kind of feel like it was Hayden. Because, like, I keep asking where the fuck is Hayden, and we're never going to know. This reminds me of, like, Pretty Little Lies, Pretty Little Liars, and, like, I didn't watch it, but I just remember seeing the trailers for A. You know, A was always sending stuff signed A. It's like, God damn it. Are we ever going to find out who A is? Or do they know who A is? I never watched it, so I don't really know if they find it out. But from the trailers, it just seems like this was an ongoing, like, several season situation where we didn't know. Where the fuck is Hayden? This has been going on for a while. And that brings me to my next point. There's a new Drew. And he's not Billy Miller. Billy Madison. It's not Billy Miller, and that makes me really sad. Because I like Billy Miller a lot. I think his portrayal of, like, Jason was great, and, like, his transformation for Jason was great. And then, like, finding out he's a completely different, like, identical twin character. Sure, great. He had this little cute relationship with Monica. I liked him, and then they fucking killed him because I don't know why, because Jason Morgan, the real one, was back, like Steve Burton came back. But so there's this new guy, and he's like, I've been gone for 2 years. Like, you just been gone for 2 years. I feel like Hayden's been gone a lot longer. She dropped like a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old on Finn's doorstep. This is and like, that was a while ago. I think that kid's been in school for like a year or two. So anyway, now there's this new fucking guy, and I don't know his name. I haven't learned it because I don't like that he's new. It's always hard to get onto the new characters. He's just gonna have to prove his worth to me. I'm not really into this. Like, we're gonna pre-shoot some like flashback episodes to refer to. So, you know, this is not a flashback to a real episode. It's like, ugh. And then I can't help but think that, like, did he show up on? He had to have showed up on set. He had to have showed up on set, like, with the beard, and they filmed all that. And then when he was freshly shaven, they shaved the flashback scene, and then they're gonna film everything after that, which I don't know how long that means he'll have the beard for. Maybe a month. That could be it. Maybe he'll have it for like a month, and then, you know, he'll shave it. That's fine. That could be how they did that, but oh my god. I lost my track of time. Point. I lost my point. Track? I don't know. I lost that one. I lost track of where I was. That's what it is. And also, after you know, like, this new revelation of this new Drew. Sorry, I lost track. we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Does that mean that she's gonna go back with him? Because I wanted Sam to go back to Drew if it was the Drew that I know and loved. So I don't know about this new guy and this new chemistry. Is that gonna work out or not? We'll see. But moving on from that, we'll bring in the nice segue for the other new character, Esme. Ugh, fucking Zoomers. They have these like Twilight because they're old enough to have names like Esme because kids my age fell in love with that fucking name because we read the book a lot and it's a beautiful name and it's so beautiful that Bella morphed the name with her mom's name, Renesmee. So there's Zoomers now who are old enough to uh, be named after such characters or to have such a cool name. That's how that is how I know that name is famous for kids that age. No. Shh. You don't need to bark at her. My neighbor. My neighbor has a dog. So and we have a backyard. Where was I? Oh, there's another dog staying here. That's right. Okay, SB. This new bitch shows up into town. And she just like says she's following Ava around all day. She followed her into the gallery, she followed her to the hospital, and then she set her car on fire. And like heard Nicholas say what he needed to say. She heard a lot of people say a lot of things because she was like behind Kevin's door listening in on that shit. I think he was talking to Ava. But what a sneaky deviant little bitch that Spencer's got. And that makes sense because who was it? Brock yesterday said he has the mark of Cain. That's true. That's true. He does. That's a good way to put it. He's got the mark of Cain. That kid's got a mean streak, a cruel streak, as Nicholas put it. Yeah, the kid's got a cruel streak. We've all seen it, and so he's got himself a little Cruella. That makes sense. But she, man, I guess she could be a Cassadine with that kind of attitude. That's the thing about Emily, and she died on their wedding night. Like, she was never going to be a true Cassadine. That girl was too gorgeous and too good for that, you know? The poor thing wasn't going to make it. But anyway, that one was sad. So I hope Spencer and Trina, she can, like, get this out of him. Whatever. This meanness. That's kind of what Emily's thing with Nicholas was that she was like pulling him out of the dark and into the light because she's so good and she's so great and she's so kind. Maybe Trina's got some spunk and she's real. And that's what Spencer is craving. This other girl is like, pale. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna like, but she's great for the part, right? That's exactly what you want. She's like opposite of looking Trina, kind of to me. Not like in every feature, of course. That's not what I mean. But like, it's just like, okay, you're gonna do a polar opposite. It's like the brunette and the blonde. You date there's like another girl that he's interested in. Who's like blonder and shorter. That always like she comes in, or there's like a redhead or something like that. That's the trope I've always seen. But anyway, I have like a hair in my face. It's like I don't know. I'm like halfway listening to what's going on out there too. So yeah, we see this bitch. It's taking me forever to get through this. We seen her, and she just lurking around Ava, and then she just casually pops in to exactly on the terrace where Spencer was with Trina. So this girl obviously knows her way around the castle. These two have been in cahoots for a while. Spencer can't leave the girlfriend because, like, she knows everything and she did everything and she set this bitch's car on fire. Hmm. So she's like, "Yep, I'm gonna set the car on fire," and then be like, I'm a presence that needs to be known." Hmm. Because like she's gonna eliminate the Trina problem. So loving this summer drama. I wonder if they're keeping to New York standards. You know what I mean? And school is gonna start back up for them in like September. Um, or like in a week. That like well, no, my roommate, she's in college here. And I think she goes back to school next week. So um we'll see if this drama is going to continue into the fall. You know what I mean? Nicholas is an idiot. He's always an idiot. I'm going to get through the rest of this really quickly, right? I need to focus. So, Nicholas is an idiot. We all know that. The kid, he stabbed his kid to make a point. He wanted to terrorize the kid that much. That, yeah. Okay, so Laura's calling it exactly what it is. This is a Cassadine problem. He's being a Cassadine about it. He's giving into these dark tendencies to be a dick, um, which is a Cassadine thing, right? So that we'll see how that goes. Obviously, Spencer's gonna like really milk this one with the whole. It's the chair. Hear that? It's the chair. Um, I'll keep making the sound, prove it. And he's gonna make Nicholas feel bad for this one, even though him and his girlfriend are up to their eyeballs in it, as I think she put it. She put it right. Wow. Bravo. Him and the psycho girl. Because his father let him think he was dead for 3 years and he picked the Devil Queen over him, over his own son. That's how they look at it. This is a revenge thing. And you know what? This is what got me to really want to talk about it today because the way that they are introducing Spencer and Esme is the way that they brought Morgan and Kiki into town. They were like, this sexy couple, which I don't think they're gonna play this as a sexy couple, even though she's gonna keep making out with him, um, because she can and because they do that, right? I think. Like, it's just gonna be like they're gonna go to the mainland and he's gonna stay somewhere with the girl and they're gonna play it as a sexy couple and she's like his champion. She's gonna be his teammate and I think Nicholas will figure it out. And I hope that they don't put Trina through so much pain because I hate bitch. It's 9:30. It's just hard to see Trina go through this. It really is. I'm not into that. Like seeing her go through some heartbreak like this. First, he lies to her about being Victor, and then he lies about some other things to her, and now he just like never brought up the girlfriend when he was about to kiss Trina. That's some shady shit right there. And last, to final thought, he's an idiot. Nicholas is an idiot, and he's turned Spencer into an idiot. So Laura, I hear, is going to be getting out of town. She's going on vacation for a little bit, or she's getting off social media, or so. I don't know. I think Jeannie Francis can leave town because she's been working the whole time during the pandemic and hasn't had a break. So maybe she's going to go away, and she'll bring back a character. Probably not Lulu. Um, that's okay. So, um, that's all I really have to say about that. Laura's a really good actress. I love Jeannie Jeannie Francis is a really good actress. I love Laura. That's what I meant. Um, Kevin being there for Ava. I gotta tell you, him being there for the women that like terrorized that were terrorized by his twin brother. That's his thing, right? Because Felicia was the object of Ryan's eyes for a while, and she like eventually got out of that situation with Ryan because of Ava. But before that, Kevin was very good to Felicia, in my opinion. Um, and he was always there for her, and it looked like they were all like almost going to be a couple back in the day. I don't really know any of that because I'm not that old. But I was trying to see if I could make it brighter. Goodness gracious. He's taking care of Ava. I assume he's gonna like drive her home or something. That's what I was thinking. Like he came to check on her. Maybe he'll drive her home. But she does have a bodyguard. Maybe he'll drive her. He should drive her. Um, yeah, poor Ava, dude. This woman like printed this young girl. I should say woman. This young child printed Kiki's fucking work badge and put it in the burned car. And also, how did it not get burned? I think when she called the I don't know. When how they had to have found that, like, seriously. Like, I don't remember what they said. Did she leave this nearby? This is what happens when I zone out like this. I'm visualizing, right? I'm just like, "What?" I don't know. How did that badge not get burnt? They said they found it nearby or something, or like left it out near and whatever. Poor Ava. And Kevin was there for her. Yeah. So maybe Laura and Kevin are gonna go out of town. They're gonna take a trip. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Uh so the only other thing that we can talk about, I guess, that's all that happened today. Porsha and Ava talked for a while. I like Porsha, and I like that. Like this is probably gonna get over with her and Trina real soon because like the poor girl's gonna go off to college down the street and live in a dorm. These are rich kids. Not, I mean, Trina's mom's like a single doctor, and like they had like the cop pension or whatever. But like, um, Jocelyn's rich. Cameron's not rich, but they could have gone anywhere, and they chose to stay in home so they could be close. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think Jocelyn's choice to stay also had to do with the fact that she didn't get picked for the school that she wanted, but that's fine. She would rather do the PCU thing. So poor Trina, poor all like fucking Spencer. That's what I'm saying. Spencer's rich. If him and Esme start taking classes like at PCU, they probably won't. Like, hmm. Anyway, the only other people we can talk about, right, besides all that, yeah, Portia's cute. Cool. She's cute, whatever. Is Jason and Carly. And she was like, is this wedding even going to be about us? Where is this wedding going to even be about? And first off, no, it's not. You said it at like this. The first thing that came out of your fucking mouth about all this, Carly, was like, well, I understand mob politics. That's why I had to marry Sonny the fourth time. So I couldn't testify. I'm like, okay. So I guess she knows that one, but she manages to still like believe in other things or not trust the situation or overthink it because she's just like, is this gonna even be about us? No. And they said, how about September? She said, okay, fine. And before she even looked at her phone, she was just like, okay, well, like, how is September 17th? Like, it wasn't very thought out. It looked like she just pulled a fucking date out of her ass, and that's like a whole month away, bitch. You want to be a target for a whole month? They're gonna get you. Like, they're going to get you. That's what's gonna happen. Like, you can't set a date out that far. I would kind of be, not that like I'm into like women getting hurt or like killed or whatever. Like, I would just like be okay with, I guess, or it would be interested to see Carly get like jumped or like something terrible happen? Maybe she gets shot in the arm. Like she's in the mob. Let's give her a mob thing to happen to her. I think Ava has Ava been shot before? Her face got burned. I don't know. No, I feel like Ava's never been shot, and neither has Sam or anybody like that. But like, maybe they should shoot Carly. Like, give her a bullet wound somewhere. Make them think they could take her out, and then scare the shit out of Jason, and then make him see blood, make him see nothing but black. So then that man, that gorgeous chiseled man who has COVID, by the way, can take some people out because that would be a really good storyline to watch. Not that like I want to see Carly get hurt because I don't. I like Laura Wright and I like her version of Carly. Um, Yo, all I'm gonna say about it, since I already said it, one time only. Not one time only for like a minute here. I'll just make it quick. Wear your fucking mask and keep social distancing, or uh, don't go anywhere. Don't go outside if you're gonna get my soap people sick. Okay, like do your best. I'm not dicking around this time around. I don't want things to get so bad that they gotta shut down filming again and we miss episodes. All right, so let's calm our tits out there and be a little safer before we start losing things. Like our favorite show. I'll leave it at that. Last but not least, let's talk about what was going on at the Savoy. There was the bartender. I think this is the same bartender that we keep seeing, and I hate saying it like that. But she doesn't like. They haven't like introduced a name. I don't. Oh God, they did. The mixologist. Oh God, I don't remember her fucking name. Trixie. That's dumb. Because the X. That's what made me think of it. Trixie Mixology. Anyway, Trixie Trixie. I had to. uh, so we're at the Savoy, and not including the bartender, but there's Liz, Bobby, Terry, Epiphany, Amy, Deanna. They're all at a table. They all come in together while Britt is drinking at the bar. Which another point for her towards Jason category is that she's not a free cocktail person. She likes to drink her misery straight up, or straight, or whatever she said. She'll have a double whiskey, and I was like, that's Jason's boo right there. He likes whiskey. So Sam burned the whiskey to you know say goodbye to Jason. That's how much. I think that's what they had, or was it tequila? No, it was tequila. That's what she burned. It's the chair. That was the chair. Do you hear? Anyway, yeah. I think Jason likes whiskey. That's what I'm trying to get at. So she was drinking the whiskey, and then all these bitches show up to have their little table, and Terry does her thing here. That was cute. She decided that it was cute to, or it wasn't too cute to see Britt just drinking alone. So she thought she'd check on her after she came over and try to talk to everybody, and they're all like, go fuck yourself. Why are you here? No, we are not at work. You can call me doctor and miss and nurse this. I am Nurse Spencer to you. And she's like, okay. They're like, yep, Dr. Westbourne, you good? You need anything? Bye. Bye. And yeah. So Terry went to go see her, and she was like, man, that was hard to see, but like I think you burned some bridges, which she's got a point. They're doing this character arc thing for Britt. This is her redeeming herself. She's at the bottom here, and we saw her get shit on by Jason that's knocked her down so low, so now she's just climbing her way back up, and she's saying things like, okay, Epiphany, let me have it. I deserve it. I'm really sorry. I'm awful. Like, why are you being so fucking contrite? Because they're redeeming this character, and I'm here for it when they have characters like Britt and Valentine and Ava. These are good characters to redeem. They're weirdly in the gray area, And they have that main character energy about them. They're confident about the most of the shit that they do, most actions that they take, I should say. And yeah, I'm here for it. I hope we get to keep Brit, right? I like her. Let's keep her. Um, so Terry was talking to her, and then she was like, "Okay, you're fine," and then sent Epiphany over there, like, "Oh, she told me you wanted to see me." Uh huh. She's like, "Uh huh. What do you want?" And she, the whole contrite thing, whatever. And then as that was happening, Terry was like, "Send over these German chocolate shots." Which, oh my god, that is my favorite cake. Real story, true story. Red velvet's the one I always ate growing up, and then cookie cake's what I got on my birthday. But if I couldn't find red velvet, I ate German chocolate. That was my favorite. So I want to know what the fuck is a German chocolate shake, or shot. All I know about it is Epiphany going vodka, and I'm a bartender, so I should know this, but I feel like that's not a common shot. Um, she said vodka. So Terry did her magic. She sent those shots over there and told them that it came from the lady at the bar. And as they were taking their shots, Britt was like, "I'm out of here. This is gonna be my exit." While they're all like, "Woo, vodka!" Yeah. That's all there is to really talk about today. I don't do this that often, so we'll see if I jump back anytime soon. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. We'll see. As always, if you guys have stuck with me this long, if you have stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. And peace to the planet. Y'all be safe out there. Tip your waitresses. Maybe I'll do this again sometime soon. Um, as Lulu used to say. And oh my God, people thought that actress M. Ryland was like dead. Somebody posted that, and that was that's dumb. Anyway, as Lulu used to say before they comatized her, bye.